Good morning. Good morning. I want to move that. How do I move it? I'm talking to myself, don't mind me. Hello, good morning. Actually, it's afternoon, I think. I think it's afternoon. That's what I think. Hi, hey, how are you? Thank you for being here. I was cleaning and I needed to take a break. That's all. Hello, Empress. How are you today? Like I said, I'm just chilling out. I just cleaned up my room a little bit here, rearranged some stuff. Found some really cool stuff that I forgot I had. You know, all that good stuff. Good. I'm glad you're good. Good, good, good. Hola. How are you? So if this is your first time here, I am a Reiki master and an intuitive energy worker. I do not read cards. I do not predict your future, and I certainly do not do tarot. So if that's what you're here for, I'm sorry. Wrong room. Wrong room. And anyone who tells you that they can probably really aren't being very truthful. It's very difficult to do a reading on a person, you know, live. Not saying it can't be done, but black jelly beans are the best. Hey, hey, how are you, Magic? What's up? I'm eating my black jelly beans. They're gonna get me in trouble. Spirit Mama, love it. Absolutely love it. So I hope all has been going well with you. Hi, how are you, Baron? Black jelly beans are the best. Are you kidding me? They are the best. I love black licorice, so I love it. There's two things in this world. There's two things in this world that will probably there's two things in this world that would probably kill me, and that would be I think it's called anise or something like that, that's in the black jelly beans and the black licorice that I absolutely love, or the smell of exhaust. Like when you sit behind, I just love the smell of exhaust. I'm weird like that, I guess. Hello, hello. No black jelly beans for you, Empress? They're my fave. They are my fave. And my wonderful friend Jackie got me a whole bunch of stuff because she lives in this little small hick town, and they make all their own candy and they make all their own butter and cheeses and all that good stuff. So again, if this is the first time in my life, I am a Reiki master and an intuitive energy worker. I do not do readings in lives, but if you are interested in what I do, link is in the bio. We keep positive vibes, positive energy in here all day long. Hey, hey, brown sugar, what's up? They taste funny. Yeah, they taste funny, all right. They taste sweet. They taste really sweet. But for those of you that have not checked out my website, I got a Monday night meditation coming up. We're going to be doing Monday night meditation along with Reiki transmissions. That'll be on Monday nights. We're also doing the following day, I think we're doing the International Meditation for Peace. And then we're doing Wednesday, we're doing Moon Water. So there's a lot of stuff coming up. Make sure you check the website. They're all free events. It's not about money. And you can also read about me and see what it is that I do and see if there is anything that you would be interested in. I do sell a lot of stuff in my store too. A lot of cool stuff. Essential oils and crystals and things that go together, and, you know, protection sprays and anti-anxiety. I just did the anti-anxiety one. And I just got bergamot and chamomile. So yay! I'll be working on some alchemy today. Sounds like a love connection. What is that? I don't understand. What's a love connection? What are we talking about? Oh, the meditation? I guess it could be. That's going to be via Zoom. The International Peace Meditation is going to be right here on TikTok, though. I need all the anxiety I can get. I sell an anti-anxiety spray. It comes in a blue cobalt bottle, and it's got lemongrass and lavender, and it's got amethyst in it. And it smells really good. And you can spray it, you can rub it in your hands, you can diffuse it. I can tell you that she's no longer alive, and that's the only thing I can tell you. I don't know who killed her. I don't know what happened, but I know that her spirit has left the earth. That I do know. So now you can sleep tonight. I would never, and if anybody ever does try to give you an answer, Ren, that is, you're playing with souls at that point. That's what being pregnant is you have a soul. And you have a soul inside of your body that you're giving life to. Nobody on this earthly plane can predict that. And don't get me going. Do not get me going on my rant. They may make a lucky guess, and they may say, oh yeah, you're going to conceive in 2 years, and somebody conceives in 2 years, and maybe it's happened 1 or 2 times. But no, nobody can predict when a soul is going to come to this earth. And I don't care how much of a psychic you think you are. And if you want to come at me, come at me. Do I say? No, I do not. I do not sell honey. But yes, I do sell the anxiety spray. It's in my store. As you can see, it's my logo. It says Reiki infused. It's Angels Do. That's my name. Yeah, and it's with Ontesta infused healing crystals are in there. I don't know if you can hear them. So it's got the crystals, and it's got the essential oils in there, and it's just smells lovely. So yeah, if you do experience any sort of anxiety, it really does work. The properties in the lemongrass and the lavender are natural aromatherapies, and they naturally relax you. They use those in massage therapy. Like if you go for a massage and you get the aromatherapy, that's what they use, because it actually relaxes you. So I can do it in a roll-on, or I can do it in a spray, whichever you prefer. Ren, can I know if I am a healer? Would you be able to connect with my guardian angels? No, you have to connect with your own guardian angels, love. You have to connect with your own. I do work with the angelic realm, but I don't do it in lives. Again, I really encourage people to go to my website and read about me, see what it is that I do, and then see if it's something that you're interested in. I encourage people to not go into people's lives and just assume that they're going to give you a reading and assume that they're going to do those things just because of what's around them. I surround myself with all of these things because of the energy that it emits for me. All that is back there is a Reiki goddess, because I'm a Reiki master. And the Reiki goddess is sitting in the lotus position inside of a lotus flower. That is all that is. And then those are your 7 energy centers, or what they call chakras. They're very real, and that's what I work with. I work with your energy centers, and I empower you to work with your own energy centers. So what it is that I do in my sessions is I give you the power to work with your own energy and get your own answers to everything, because every answer that you seek is within yourself, every single one. We seek outside of ourselves, A, because it's easier, or B, because we really just don't understand. We don't know how to do it. So that's what I do, is I teach people how to do that. Kind of like a life coach. If you want to know what your spirit animal is, you have to ask your spirit guides, and they will tell you what your spirit animal is. Or if you just happen to see the same type of thing over and over and over, that could be your spirit animal too. Hello. What I have going on in the background right now is angelic frequencies. And what it does is it raises my vibration so that I can connect into the angelic realm. It keeps my vibration super high. You don't feel quite where, I'm not sure. How are you? I'm new here. I don't do readings and lives, but welcome to my channel, or my whatever it is that we're doing here. If you are interested in what I do, link is in the bio. I am a Reiki master and an energy worker. And I work with people's energy. I teach people how to answer those questions all for themselves. I teach people how to trust their gut. Thank you for the follows, you guys. I empower people to take back their own power of their own lives and create their own destiny, so that you can go into a live, and you can ask these questions, and the person in the live will say, "Oh, sure, give me $10 and I'll give you the answer." That's not how it works, guys. That is not how it works, okay? Spirit works, and channeling and getting messages and all those things are very sacred, and they've made it very much a circus sideshow on this platform. So, well, thank you. That's what I try to do. I try to answer questions. I try to empower people. I try to educate people. I'm not going to just sit here and just tell you what you want to hear, because that's not what I do. And anyone that has ever booked a session with me will tell you it takes one session. Just one. I've got my YouTube up, I've got it running, and I can go live. So I can go live on YouTube. So if you're not following me, thank you, Magic, for saying that. If you're not following me, go to my website and make sure that you subscribe to the website and subscribe to the YouTube, because when I come off this platform, that's where you're going to be able to find me. Angels do. That's what it is. But if you go to the website and you go down to where it says subscribe, and then you can click on the YouTube right from there, and you can subscribe there also. Can you please read me? No, I do not do readings, Kathy. Thank you so much for asking, and thank you for the follow. Your husband will not change, and the only reason I'm going to tell you that is so many people try to change other people's energy. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. Worry about your own self. But in all honesty, it's serious. Love yourself. Set your standards for yourself, for what it is you will accept and what you won't accept. And then you move forward from there. Don't worry about what anybody else is going to do, because you're not going to be able to change their energy. Change your energy, and the energy around you will change. And it's called the law of attraction. So if you want someone who's going to love you for who you are, and self-acceptance and no judgment, then love yourself for who you are, self-acceptance and no judgments, and that's what you will create to yourself. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So again, if you don't know anything about me, Denmark is in the house. Please click on my name up there in the corner. Go to my website, read about me, find out what it is that I do. I do not do readings and lives. Oh, hello, Jeanette. How are you? Thank you for coming in here. Good morning, Nancy. How are you? Thank you for being here. So we're just kind of doing a Q&A, kind of educating people on energy, on their energetic selves. Ireland is in the house. I am trying to get my workshops uploaded to YouTube, and it is just not working for me. I don't know what it is I'm doing wrong, but I'll get them up there. I will. But eventually my workshops are going to be live on YouTube. So, but I do have one I'm doing meditation on Monday nights. So Meditation Mondays, that's what we're going to call them. It's at 9 p.m. East Coast time, and it's a guided meditation with a Reiki transmission, and it is free donation. It's donation based. You don't have to pay, but if you'd like to make a donation, you can, and that's awesome. So I'm excited for that. Then Tuesday, we're doing a international peace meditation right here on TikTok. So anyway, so if you go to my website, go to upcoming events. If there's anything that you see that you like, then go to bookings and book it. Scotland is in the house. How are you? I can't even pronounce that long name. Something Nikita Stevens, I think. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for being here, guys. So somebody was asking about the anxiety spray. So I have that in the store. I have grounding spray, and I also have protection. The protection spray has the black tourmaline in it. And this one smells yummy too. How do you get the answers I need? It's like I have 3 different options inside. Stick with the one that lights up your solar plexus. Usually when you're asking yourself a question, here, I'll give you guys a little hint, okay? When you're asking yourself an important life question, about should I take this job? I don't know if I should take this job. The very first answer that comes into your head is the answer. Don't overthink things. Don't overanalyze things. It's always the first thing that you hear. That is your answer, okay? So, listen, I'm going to tell you, I can't see your name, but WWW, all right? If you go into somebody's live and they're doing yes or no questions, they're guessing. They're guessing, all right? But if you want to ask a yes or no question and you want me to give you an answer, I'll give you an answer. But yeah, you don't overthink things. It's always the first thing that comes to your mind. And so when you're asking those questions, you have to ask yourself, listen to that little quiet voice in the back. That's the one that's going to give you the answer. No, but I am going to. I'm getting them tattooed, actually. Thank you for asking. Well, I'm glad that you're here. You're welcome. So that's how you tell. And, we overthink everything, and we don't trust ourselves. We don't trust our own intuition. We don't trust our own bodies and our own energetic fields. South Africa is in the house. And that's what I teach in my workshops. I teach you about those energy centers and what they mean, and how they affect our physical bodies, how they affect our emotional bodies, our mental state of minds. Everything is connected from that energetic level. And so it's your gut. You never, ever go with your head. Always go with your gut. So just a real quick, hey, California, that yellow one that you see in the middle right there, that's in the center of your stomach. That's called your solar plexus. That is a power center. That is an energy power center. So have you ever heard the expression, listen to your gut, or go with your gut feeling? That's what they're referencing. They're referencing that solar plexus. And so when you get that feeling in your gut, then you know this is definitely it. And ask the questions. Here comes another one, number 2. Ask the questions from your heart, not your mind. So when you're asking the questions that you want the answers to, don't ask with your mind. Ask with your heart. And then listen to your solar plexus. So those energy centers all work together, okay? Those of us that are open, that all of those energy centers are open, my messages come straight down. They come down through the crown, into the third eye, into the throat, into the heart, solar plexus, sacral, root, down to the feet. I have chakras under my feet, around my hands. There are 114 energy centers or chakras within your body. 114. There are 72,000 around your body. They're called nadis. And so this whole network of energy works with your physical body. So when people get sick, it's generally because your vibrations are extremely low. When your vibrations are low and your frequencies are low, your immune system can become affected. So you have to keep your vibrations high. You have to keep your frequencies high. And when you do that, your immune system stays intact and people don't get sick. How do you ask from your heart? What do you mean, how do you ask from your heart? I'm not sure I understand the question. Let me see if I can try to figure this out. Sarah, is that your name, Sarah? All right, so let me see if I can figure this out. Have you ever been in love? I think I've got the explanation for you. So have you ever been in love? I'm going to ask you. Okay. So when you've been in love, you get this feeling in your heart, right? It's like, I just love this person. It's just like it's right here and you feel it in your heart. That's when you're asking the questions. It's that feeling in your heart, okay? It's something that you truly desire, something that you truly need the answer to. So you ask yourself, okay, do I really need this job? Is it really something that I really need? And listen, okay? Ask with your heart and then listen with your solar plexus. You got it? You stumped me there for a minute, girl. I'm like, what do you mean? How do you ask from your heart? Like, do you have one? You stumped me. All right, I got it. Good. So, but yeah, and it takes practice. It really does. But I also did a workshop. On now I'm like, stop. This lady, every time I go live, this poor woman tries to go live with me. And it's not going to happen. I don't do dual lives. I don't like them. And I don't think it's fair to the people that come into my lives. So is there a reason why my own inner critic always comes from right hand side of my body? I have no idea. They talk about one side being feminine and one side being masculine. I always get them confused. I think the right side is the feminine side. The left side is the masculine. So maybe you need to get more in touch with your feminine side, your motherly side, something like that. So as I started to say, I did a workshop on the 3D consciousness, which is what some people live in. Well, we all live in third dimension. We all live in 3D consciousness, but many of us are starting to shift out of that. And that's where the new consciousness comes in, and that's where we start to really understand our bodies. So the first workshop I did was shifting out of 3D into 4D and 5D consciousness. The second one I did was the introduction to your energetic self. The third one I did was shadow work, and the fourth one I did was synchronicities. These are all workshops that I've done. So I'm trying to get I do believe I have a clip on my website. If it's not there, it will be. That's what I'm working on today, to get my workshops online somewhere, somehow, so people can get the benefit of them. But those were the workshops that I've done. And they all kind of tie in with each other in what's going on in the fourth dimension and the fifth dimension. Well, thank you for that beautiful heart and the roses. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Is my YouTube the workshops? No, my YouTube is just meditations, not meditations, just some videos. I have a grounding video up there. The YouTube really isn't up and running yet. I mean, it's there, but it's not as functional as I want it to be. Thank you, Maura. Yeah, check out my bio because all the information is there. But the YouTube is where I want to upload them. So I want to upload them onto YouTube at some point, and that's what I was working on today. I tried to save the video. I recorded it. I tried to save it. And then I tried to upload it, and it just would not upload for me. So I don't know what's going on with it. I'm having a wonderful day. Thank you for asking. No, I have not. I don't really like to read, to be honest with you. I listen to the teachings of Carl Jung. Who's the other one? Dolores Cannon. I follow someone from Australia. His name is Lee Harris. So most of my information or my education comes from spiritual leaders, I guess, or spiritual beings, and not so much from writings, because, and that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. So and then of course I have, ones that are close to me. I have an entire tribe of spiritual beings that are around me. But if you'd like to share what they are, that's cool. What are they? So, thousands of years. I'm not sure what you're talking about, love. I'm not sure what thousands of years means. Hello? Rowdy Toctic. You felt that tee-hee? What's a tee-hee? I'm not sure what that is. You have to read my comments before... No, I don't. You can repeat them. Do you know what it's like to try and scroll back? Thank you so much. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, it's making sense to me now. Okay. There you go. See you later. Lori just got blocked. Anybody else? There she is. How are you, chap? How is life? Amazing. Yeah, it's actually amazing. They got a lot of G's in there, chap. You love my energy. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. So usually at the end of my lives, I do an energy transmission. H. Williams, I don't see what you're saying. Because it scrolls really fast. So if you have something that you really want to ask, put it in the Q&A. Or if you have something that you want to say, put it in the Q&A, and then I'll actually see it. And then I'll be able to follow along. You're fine, love. You're fine. I just feel bad because I'm not getting the whole entire conversation, and it's I want to see what you have to say. That's the whole thing about being in somebody's live, is you all matter. Hello, Candace. How are you? Crow friend, hello. I know what it's like when I go in other people's lives, and I know for a fact that they see you. Well, we see you sometimes we don't. But if you're saying something, people generally will see what you have to say. I was just asking what the spray was. Okay, got you. I have a whole bunch, to be honest with you. I have this is protection spray. So this one is, it's kind of like, when people light sage and they walk around their house and they clear everything out. Well, this is a spray. This is a protection spray. So you can see the fine mist. It's got black tourmaline in it. Black tourmaline is the natural crystal. The properties of that crystal ward off negative energy. And then I have grounding spray. And this is made with frankincense. So that's the grounding spray. If you need to get grounded, you want to feel closer to Mother Earth. And then we have the anti-anxiety spray. That's the one that's got the lavender and the lemon in it. And then What else do we have? I don't know. We got all kinds of stuff. Chamomile and bergamot just came out. You put chamomile and bergamot together. That comes in the amber bottle. And it smells very medicine-y to me, but people have told me that's because that's what it's used for. So for people with skin irritations and things like that, arthritis, you can take this and you can roll it on. I have arthritis really bad, so I'm going to try it. But those just came in, and they come in sprays or roll-ons. So thank you for asking, and everything is available in my store. So thank you so much for asking. Hello, everyone who's coming in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follows. You're welcome. You're very welcome. And they're all custom, like they're all custom made. So if there's a spray or there's something that works for you that you want in a spray or that you want in a roll-on, just let me know. And you know, I love doing it. I absolutely love doing it because I never know what smell I'm going to get. And it's like, I put them together and it's like, oh my God, like this smells so good. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm good, Andy. How about yourself? Thank you for coming in. Herbal and ancient healing is true power. It's sad that pharmaceuticals, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I had no idea that bergamot was used for like colds and flu. I had no idea until I got it. And then I was working on the alchemy. So I was doing some research on it. And I was like, holy crap, like this oil is used. I mean, this would be huge for what's going on right now with this SARS crap. I refuse to call it the C word. But it would be crazy. I mean, would be crazy. It would be, it would be awesome for me because every year I get bronchitis every year without fail. So you can rub it on your chest. I mean, it's got so many medicinal purposes. Hey, it's been a while since I've seen your live. Well, I'm glad you're here. How are you, Kate? Oh my gosh. So here's a trick that you can use for the food. Is it Alex? This is a trick not a trick. It's a tool, not a trick, a tool that you can use. And I teach people this too. When I'm empowering them to trust their own energy and trust with what your energy is trying to tell you. So I love Diet Pepsi, like love it. And it's horrible. Any sort of diet drink is horrible for you. So what I did was I took a bottle of Pepsi and I put it on the counter. And I said, I really want this Pepsi. Okay. I really, really want this Pepsi. And I put my hand over my heart. And I said, okay, I want this Pepsi. Is this Pepsi good for me? But I knew I really wanted it. But I knew, is it good for me? Can I have it? And my body went backwards. And then I put a bottle of water in the same exact spot. I did the same exact thing and my body went forward. But I really wanted that Pepsi, but my body, my energy knew what was good for me and what wasn't, even though I really wanted it. So I teach people to use that tool, use it with food, anything that you want to know if it's good for you or not good for you. And that's all part of the 4D. The 4D consciousness. You start to realize what you're putting into your body. You're starting to pay attention to how you feel when you eat something. You're starting to realize that, wait a minute, you know what? This bag of chips and this Diet Coke is not doing me any good, Well, thank you. Hey, Lydia, how are you? So use those tools when you're trying to find what's good for you and what's not good for you. They will really help you on your journey, in making the right decisions with that. I'm trying to drink a lot of water. It doesn't matter to me which hand goes where. So here's the thing, that they have a thing that's called the placebo effect, okay? And what that means is that What really matters is the intention that you're setting, because your thoughts create your reality. Our consciousness moves energy. That's how we think and we change our lives. We shift our energy. The other things, the modalities that we use are placebo effect. Whether you put your left over your right or your right over your left, whether you put your hands on your head or your hands on your knees, does not matter where your hands go. It doesn't matter if you're doing this when you meditate. It doesn't matter. They're all placebo effect, because it's the intention that matters. It's the absolute intention that you're setting that matters, and not how you're doing that. There's no right or wrong way when you're dealing with the spiritual world. Oh, I love Diet Pepsi. I'm trying so hard. I do really, really well with it, though. I really do. I'm doing okay with it. But sometimes, because, I'm trying to stay away from sugar, too. So you could even say modern religion is oh my God, absolutely. Absolutely. I like the way you think, Alex. You need to be my friend. It is so true. It is so true. People have such misconceptions about religion. I do not follow an organized religion at all. I don't believe in organized religion. But I do believe that there is a power much greater than myself at work here. And I would not have made it as far as I did without this greater power. And I actually was able, and still am able, to have conversations with this greater power. But when I had my OBE, that catapulted me into that spiritual realm, and my gifts became extremely powerful at that point. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that too. So thank you for the follows, guys. How are you? I hope I haven't missed much. I hope not either. I don't even know how long you've been here. And usually I don't go live on Saturdays. Yeah, so definitely visit my website, Alex, because I have a whole page on energy. And frequencies, and which chakras emit what frequency. So thank you. So definitely check that out. You'd be very interested in that too. The frequencies that are emitted by each of those chakras, and how important it is to keep our frequencies high and keep our vibrations high. So that we can not get sick, and we can exude that love frequency, because we do have the power to change the world. We have the absolute power to change the world. And people don't understand that power and how powerful it truly is. We have the politics on this side doing what they need to do, and that's awesome, because they need to do what they're doing. And then you have the spiritual side over here. What people forget is that life is mind, body, and spirit. Mind, body, and spirit. That's what creates a human. All right. And everybody worries about the mind. They're so worried about the mind, or they're worried about the body, or they're worried about the spirit, but nobody puts the three together. And that's the kind of work that I do. And so that's... You're on the right path to unlock a higher state of being. So that was one of the workshops at Alex that I did, and that was actually the first workshop that I did, the 3D, 4D, and 5D consciousness. And I did tap into the 6th and 7th, but not too much, because you get too high into those consciousness, and you lose people because they're not there yet. They don't understand it. So I try to start out in layman's terms and work my way up, which got me, where I touched on that for the very first workshop. And then we went into the introduction to your energetic self, which is where I teach you about the chakras and the 114 chakras throughout your body. And I teach people about energy, and people don't understand how powerful your own energy really is, and how you can stop asking you know, these questions to people, you know, about, well, am I going to get this job, or am I going to, you know, is my boyfriend going to come back? Is my husband going to leave me? Is my wife going to, you know, you're going to stop asking those questions because you already have the answers. You already have the answers. All you have to do is ask. You think, see, I hate to read. Do they have it in audiobook? Do they have it in audiobook? I think I said, do they have it in audiobook? Okay, I hate to read. Donna is amazing. I'm already feeling better being in her presence. Aw, thanks, Lydia. Thank you so much. So Lydia will tell you, she did a session with me, and she will tell you. One session. That's all you need. That's all you need. The ancient Egyptians understood and mastered what you're talking about, and they gained this through those tablets. Okay, got you. All right. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, thank you. Tori, please, you can stop asking your question, love. I don't answer those kind of questions at all. And again, the answer is within you. If you're asking the question, ask yourself that question and go with the first answer that you get, and that's your answer. And that's what I do. I empower people to take back their own power. Stop giving your power away to other people. Stop giving your money to other people. Stop thinking that other people are going to be able to design and define your life. Design and define your own. One session, I feel amazing. She taught me to keep my energy positive, and I own it. Absolutely. Absolutely. How effective is card reading with play cards? I can't, you guys. I can't. I can't. I've seen playing cards. I've seen Pokemon cards. I've seen buttons. Yes, buttons. Yeah, so that's a legit statement that you have a hard time differentiating between your feelings of right, or is it just what you want? And that somebody said, what is it that I do? That's exactly what I do. I teach you how to determine the difference, okay? I teach you about your energy centers. I teach you that you're in control of you have to believe in yourself, you have to love yourself, you have to trust yourself, okay? You'll go into, not you, I'm not talking to anyone in particular, but you'll go into someone's live and you'll ask them very intimate, personal questions, and you're giving away your power to someone else. Why would you do that when you can own that power? And that, you know, that's what I do. I teach you how to own your own power. And, you know, I get frustrated, you know, because people come in and people are like, you know, first of all, without even asking a question, you know, I mean, without even asking what it is that I do, they just blurt it out, you know, and it's like, well, hello to you too. And, am I doing that relaxing thing? Aw, Steph, you're so cute. You think you were sent here for a reason. Most people are. Most people are sent here for a reason. It takes all kinds to make the world go round. Before I go, do you meditate every day, and during, do you achieve the alignment of your chakras? Absolutely. Are you doing yes. I'm not going to be doing a transmission today, Steph. Sorry. I'm not going to be doing the transmission today. I might. I don't know. I'll see how I'll see how long I'm here, and you need to take my class. Well, they're over. Right now, I'm trying to get them up on YouTube. I'm trying to get my courses up on YouTube. That's what I was working on, and then I had to take a break. And I said, you know what? I think I'll just go live. So I decided to go live, and here I am. So I'm trying to get the workshops up on YouTube. I found them. They're on my old computer because I just got a new computer, which makes it even more frustrating. But I found them and I'm trying to get them uploaded onto YouTube. So if you are not subscribed to my website, please subscribe to my website. You'll get a newsletter letting you know of up and coming events. And you'll also get, if you subscribe to the YouTube, you can see the workshops. You know I needed that energy. Yes, absolutely. Hi, James. How are you? Thank you for coming into my live on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Is it afternoon or is it morning? I don't even know what time it is. I have no clue. I know I have a lot to get done. I know that much. You need a session? Definitely. Book one. Book one. I have this afternoon, I think, after 4, I think I'm available. I don't know. I don't know. I have to look at my calendar. I don't know. You're in London? Nice. Nice. Do you do pendulum? I'm not sure what that means. There's no time when it comes to your amazing self. Thank you for the follow, James. I appreciate that. So yeah, my sessions are done via Zoom, unless you want a distant Reiki healing, and that's something we set up prior. And or if you want an email reading, that's there too. So and again, visit my store, read my stories, find out what resonates with you, and go with it. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Black jelly bean. I love my black jelly bean. Talk about sugar. It's a sugar rush. So welcome to everyone who's coming in. Where's everybody from? That's what I want to know. I'm being nosy now. Where's everybody from? I want to know. West Virginia, New Mexico, Michigan. Hello. I don't know where hello is. Ohio. Florida. 2 Floridas. Germany. Mississippi. South Carolina. Very nice. Very, very nice. Australia. You guys still on lockdown there? That's gotta suck. That has got to suck. I think it's coming though. It's coming for everybody. Oh, at some point. California. Well, that's an awful big place to be from. Borneo, Kota Kinabalu. I have no idea. Oh, so you're not locked down there. So the whole country is not locked down, only certain portions of it? Thank you for the follow, Angel. I appreciate that. So I guess that's where the misconceptions come into, You listen to different news outlets and they say everybody's shut down, and then only certain states at the moment. Got you. Okay, cool. Cool. Because if you watch mainstream media, it's just horrible. People are like, oh, it's just, absolutely horrible everywhere. And people are locked in their houses and can't go anywhere. So you're in the northern section. I got you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's an awful lot of 1s and 3s there, JP. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I was in the middle of fixing up my sanctuary here, and I said, "Oh, you know what? I think I'll go live." I really do have a house to clean, though. I really do. So Williams, I'm gonna look up that emerald tablet thing, though. I definitely am gonna look up. I'm gonna see if it comes in an audiobook, because I just do not like to read. I'm just not that type of person. So if you're interested in exactly what it is that I do, link is in the bio. It tells you all about me. I'll be unloading pods for my house. Yay! That sounds like fun. Where are you moving to? Oh, Angel, you read it too? Okay. Everybody's like, yes, yes, yes. Going through everything to get rid of stuff. What are you getting rid of? I always need more stuff. Awesome. Well, I'm going to look into it. I'm definitely going to look into it, because there's a lot of people. I'm always open to stuff like that. I'm always open to it. Don't ask me, Steph. I have no idea. I'm about to find out, but I have no idea. Oh, got you. Well, that was nice of you. My kids would never do that for me. They would never do that for me. Actually, I'm going to see my oldest on Thanksgiving Day. I'm flying to Texas. A little nervous about that. Whatever you don't want, you'll let me know. Wait, what state are you in? Oh, you're so sweet. Scotland. Nice. Very nice. No, mine, oh, you're in California. My kids I'm on the East Coast, can't get much farther away. I think my kids are picking out the nursing home for me already. I got you. Yeah, that's one state I don't want to ever live in. I never had a desire to live there. I went there once, and that was enough for me, so... There you go. All right, well, only if you come across like crystals or things like that, rocks, pendulums, those types of things, angels, anything that has to do with angels. I don't know if you could see my table back there. You probably can't. So too funny. All right, guys, I do have to get off here because I really do have a lot of stuff I have to get done. I will be back later on tonight, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock or so, and we'll be doing an energy transmission at that time. You really remind me of someone. Every time I do a live, I get that, and then the next one usually comes in and says, yes, Stevie Nicks. That's usually where it goes. So thank you for the follows, guys. In all seriousness, if you are not, go to my website up here, please. Subscribe to my website. Subscribe to my YouTube. Check out my store. I have anti-anxiety sprays that just came out, grounding sprays, protection, roll-ons, all that good stuff. Shucks, keep me interested. Whoops. Keep me entertained while I'm sitting in the hospital. Oh, I'm sorry, in the hospital. I'll be back later, and I'll be doing a healing transmission. So if you're in the hospital, it may help with that. And you have a blessed day too. Thank you for the follows, you guys. Again, please make sure you visit my website. Visit my store. Make sure that you subscribe. All right, this lady is going to make me crazy. And that's that, you guys. So I'm out of here. You guys have a blessed day. Well, like I said, I'll be back later after 4. We'll do some energy transmissions and some meditation, and it'll be fun. So I'll talk to you later.